Hi Gemini, welcome to your mid-October 2022 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Gemini. This will not resonate with every Gemini that watches this message. And because this reading is general, not every single message may be for you, so please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear that message. And if this reading's not for you at all, Gemini, I highly suggest checking out your other signs and different placements. Hi, cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in the Gemini. Who wouldn't be? I'd like to remind Gemini and cross watchers that energy is fluid. And this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation at best. All right, Gemini, let's go ahead and get this reading started. I'm first going to use my sound bowl to clear and set the energy, so if you are listening to this using headphones or the volume's kind of loud right now, I do suggest turning it down a little bit just for this part because I don't want your ears to hurt. So let's tune in. All right, so let's see what's happening in love and romance for my Geminis at this time. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Anyone dealing with the Gemini? What is the energy surrounding the sign of Gemini right now in this moment in regards to love and romance? Ooh, okay. That one fought to come out, so let's see what it is. Intuition. Okay, Gemini, and it says you already know the answer you seek. So I feel this is for my groups where they're like trying to confirm something here about what they already feel, about what they already know about the situation. I feel, Gemini, you guys are getting big gut hits about a certain someone or about a certain person that you may feel like has strong feelings towards you or may have a crush on you, may be interested in you, but you haven't fully seen that confirmation through the 3D. They haven't asked you out on that date yet. They haven't, flirted with you, or maybe they've subtly have, but it's like very passive enough to where it's like borderline flirting, or are you just being friendly? Let's continue to pull more cards because it's very brief here. I'm seeing the letter N as in Nathan, as in Nicole. First, middle, last initial can mean something to someone. Let's keep going. This energy around Gemini, what do they want to tell Gemini? What do they want to say to Gemini that they haven't said to Gemini? I really do want us to work out. Okay. So workout is sticking out to me. I don't know if this is someone you met at the gym who likes to work out, who maybe you guys kind of bond over talking about workouts. Yoga could be a workout, doesn't have to be hardcore weightlifting, but maybe that is the case for some of you guys. And obviously it's not for everyone, but maybe someone is into health and fitness or just the lifestyle of holistic eating, meditation. I feel like someone is very naturally based as far as taking care of themselves. Maybe someone's vegetarian, vegan, just picking up on all that, or someone's just kind of curious about and diving into it. Besides that, there is someone, Gemini, if you have been wondering if they like you, if this is something that is a little bit more than just a fling, than just a crush. I really do feel this person wants to pursue this with you, Gemini, and maybe the tension, the interaction between the two of you will start to pick up more and more in October, end of October, but I feel November is when it really hits hard. But you guys, I feel Spirit wants to give you the big thumbs up for those of you that are feeling and wondering about a certain someone, if there's more to this, if they really do like me. Do they want to take this any further? Are they going to seriously pursue me in this? And I want to give you the big thumbs up about that. So let's go ahead and see. I wonder what the stall is though. I wonder what the delay is, because I do feel that, Gemini. I do feel maybe it has to do with someone's work I'm seeing someone that may work night shifts, may have to work 2 jobs, and that may be something that makes it a little bit complicated for you guys to work things out. Anyway, let's pull the tarot and get more specific in this. The Ace of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You could be connected to a fire sign. You could have fire in your chart, but woo, yeah, I do feel like this crush started developing really strongly in October. Your crush, their crush on you, I don't know, but like the fire is burning between the two of you. And even if you guys haven't told each other how you feel, you intuitively, psychically, energetically feel it between the two of you, the fire, the passion, when you're around each other, standing next to each other. I almost feel there's been so many of those moments where someone wishes they could have kissed you, wishes they could have, you know, I don't know, put a hand on your knee, on your thigh, around your waist, on your arm. Like, and if they have done that, you know, very subtly, I feel it's because they want to show you that they're interested, but something still is making them a bit apprehensive and fully coming forward here. Let's keep going. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, and that's the block here. So yeah, some of it really does have to do with work, which is what I was picking up on. With the 4 of Pentacles, if it's not work, it could also be just someone's very shy, I feel. And if it's not shy, they're just they don't like to express themselves emotionally. They could be a little bit closed up. They could be a bit guarded. Queen of Wands, wow. Yeah, but the attraction is unreal. Someone's hot, someone's sexy. And I feel that even if someone is a bit closed off, every time they see you, they just want more. They want to be around you, and it's not something they're really used to. Rooting this is the 4 of Wands. Yeah, Aries energy. Okay. Wow, Gemini. Let's dive right on into it. Bottom of the deck, the 6 of Pentacles. This is Taurus energy. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus. You could have Taurus in your chart. It does not have to be the case in order for this reading to resonate. And the interesting thing is that Taurus did have this card at the bottom of their deck. So if you have Taurus energy, dealing with a Taurus, check out the Taurus reading to see if there's messages for you there. Maybe some of you guys did meet at work, your coworkers. Maybe they're your manager, I'm even picking up on for some of you guys. But regardless of that, there's someone who, when they saw you, clearly with the Queen of Fire crowning this reading, they had to get to know you. When they saw that ass, they were on it. I'm just kidding. But they have definitely, ever since they met you face to face, saw you face to face, in that moment, they knew there was something that was valuable. There was something that they wanted to have with you, to work on with you. But this person I can see, even with all this fire, there's a lot of pentacles too. So I do feel there's someone who is very strategical, who is very grounded, who's very realistic. They don't pursue something unless they see there's something that is to be gained from it. And I don't feel like this is all just sexually, although there's insane sexual energy here. I feel like this person is very selective about who they decide to talk to, who they decide to engage in. And maybe Gemini, for those of you where it's still very subtle and you're still trying to see if you are right with your feelings, there's certain things that they're still analyzing, observing from you, but you're doing a great job at, I don't know, I wouldn't say selling yourself, because I don't feel like you need to do that or that you're doing that per se, but every time they're around you, every time they talk to you, interact with you, you hit all the check marks that they're looking for as far as what they see in a partner or someone that they'd be romantically interested in. I keep on hearing birthmark. Maybe someone has a very prominent birthmark on their thigh or their leg. I'm even seeing a shin for someone out there. Obviously, that's not for everyone, but for someone here, there's that confirmation. But with the 6 of Pentacles, someone, maybe you, Gemini, want more. You are kind of tired maybe of the sidestepping, the passive aggressiveness. And maybe you've done more things to see if they'll bite the bait a little bit without, you know, being too obvious. Maybe for some of you guys, you have invited them to hang out with a group setting, more with friends, and see if anything will kind of prosper from there. But no, Gemini, I think they're definitely interested. It's just taking some time because they're A, very particular, B, they are pretty independent. So I think they do have a career in mind. They definitely have a lot of goals and dreams as far as their career goes. And maybe they're kind of afraid if that would be a distraction if you guys were to take this further. But man, every day it gets harder and harder for them to maintain this Four of Pentacles with you. This holding off, this holding back. I mean, I think this is definitely the end of that coming soon. So let's get right on into it. Center of this is the Ace of Wands, fire energy. As I said, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So yeah, I do feel the spark is still there. The passion is there. And I feel even for some of you guys, maybe they'll ask you on your first date by the end of the month. Ask you if you guys want to go and get some drinks, ask what you're doing for Halloween. But I feel with whatever was preventing them from doing this before, they've kind of started to realize that now's the time to act. Now's the time to pursue this. I feel it's hitting its peak right now between the two of you as far as, you know, still this sidestepping, crush, hush-hush type of game you guys have been having with one another. I do feel, Gemini, you want them to make the moves because maybe, like I said, with the Six of Pentacles, you've been trying to get them to bite the bait and you don't want to overdo it because you don't want to come off as being thirsty or being as, you know, you just don't want to put more effort into it if it's not really what they want. So I do feel for those of you guys that really gave the initiative to go in, now you're kind of backpedaling, and that's where they're starting to see it's time to chase, it's time to pursue, it's time to hunt almost. I'm feeling Sagittarius energy very strongly right now, so that may be a sign that resonates with you guys in some way. So I do feel for some of you guys, you're going to get that message, you're going to get that call that they want to get dinner with you, or they want to invite you to happy hour, or they want you to, you know, definitely notice that they're starting to really like you with this Ace of Wands. So I don't know if you've already had that message, but I feel like you're going to get it soon. But what's crossing this is the Four of Pentacles. So Capricorn energy. What I have to say about this, Gemini, is that I think the steps are going to be taken slowly but surely, is what I want to say. Because this person does have this, I don't know, guard for sure. And I don't think it's personal. I think they have this guard with everyone. They kind of have this coldness, this protection around them. And maybe it's because they had a failed connection in the past that really hurt them. Maybe it was a divorce even for some of you guys where they lost a lot through it. Assets, splitting like childcare and stuff like that. But with this Four of Pentacles crossing it, I think there's still going to be that challenge of getting that guard down, which is why you're having to rely on your intuition so much, Gemini, because this person is hard to read for sure. And you're the type of sign that figures things out pretty fast. You guys are detectives. You guys are people that know how to read the facts and have an accurate deliberation as far as what you're picking up on. But with this person, it's a lot harder. But no, Gemini, even if you think your magic, your intentions, what you're trying to do to get their attention isn't working, it absolutely is. They just don't want you to know that yet. They don't want to show that for whatever reason. Most of you, like I said, it's because they have this guard. They want to protect themselves, but that wall is definitely coming down, finally, for a lot of you. Because, let's be real, someone's the Queen of Wands here. Regardless of gender or sex, we all have masculine and feminine energies within each and every one of us. And feminine fire, my goodness, you know how to attract. You're confident in yourself. You're confident with who you are. I do feel there's someone here, whether it's you or them, that likes to dress to impress, who likes to kind of I don't know, reel them in and see what they'll do with it. It's the best way to describe it, whether this is you or them. I'm seeing someone that wears glasses. Maybe they're black rimmed glasses. And then when they wear contacts, it's like a whole different look, but you look hot either way, whoever this is, with glasses or without them. But anyway, with this Queen of Wands, yeah, I feel they fantasize sexually about you quite a bit, okay? I don't know why I'm seeing this, but I'm seeing doggy style for someone out there. Is someone's favorite position, whether they imagine doing that with you or if that's something you two have done, I don't know. But this Queen of Wands is someone who doesn't need anyone, right? I mean, the Queen of Wands can stand alone, but the Queen of Wands does have this confidence and this charm and this allure that makes anyone want them. And I feel that that's exactly what's going on here, is that you're working that charm to your favor. You're reading the energy and you're knowing how to deliver it to get what you want. And it's working, okay? I do feel like with you, they're a little bit more nervous. They're a little bit more shy. They stutter, they kind of like choke up a little bit. I feel the tension in my throat chakra. Someone does have curly hair too, very curly hair, or someone likes to curl the ends of their hair when they go out or when they go to work. But with this Queen of Wands, yeah, I do feel that you're making them hungrier and hungrier and want you more and more. And the grander things you may do, or even the subtle things you do, the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you... I'm seeing someone bite their lip. I'm seeing someone who like flips their hair, kind of. Just those subtle means you know exactly how to turn this person on. What's reading this is the Four of Wands, Aries energy. So there's two fours here. Someone could be seeing 444 as a number confirmation synchronicity quite a bit, or 44. Someone's birthday could be June 4th, June 14th, perhaps May 24th for someone out there. But yeah, rooting this, I feel you guys with this intention here, I really do want us to work out. There's major potential of this turning into a relationship. Someone sees that, yeah, you're very sexy, you're very charming, but you're also, with the Eight of Pentacles on your side, which we'll get into in a second, you're very grounded, you're very realistic, you're down to earth, you're chill, and that's their favorite vibe about you. And with the Four of Wands, it's about having a partnership that is passionate, that is loving, that is exciting, it's fun. And maybe someone, even if you guys have just hung out around friends or you've been to events together, it's always been a good time. They stare at you too. And I wonder if you guys, when you're out at these events, hanging out at a friend's house or even at work, you kind of feel them staring at you and then you look up and they kind of divert their eyes, type of thing. You stand out. And I feel that this energy that you're just exuding out there, Gemini, is just making them feel like this could be something that we could start pursuing as a serious dating opportunity. And I do feel with everything that has been happening, it's grounding this intention. And not only will it be like a commitment, it will be one where you guys really do understand each other, get each other through passing these certain obstacles that you had to do to get to this point. I wonder if some of you guys met at an outdoor event, a barbecue, a picnic, a festival, an outdoor fair, or something like that. Anyway, how they see you, Gemini, and how you may be, your energy in this connection right now is the Eight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. I'm hearing Virgo rising for someone out there. But with this Eight of Pentacles, you're a hard worker too. And I think that's something they really do find attractive about you, especially if they observe your skills at the job front because you guys work together. But besides that, like, you have ideas, goals, ambitions, dreams, just as they do. And I do feel for those of you guys that work very hard. You put your heart into it. You put your soul into it. And you're dedicated. They do see you as being someone that would be very loyal. They do see you as someone that would be very easy to work with. I get as well. Someone that would be easy to, not easy per se, but you get what I'm saying. Like that just gets along well. That will work with you when there are certain issues and not be too dramatic and not go over the top, but just be real and confront it in a realistic way. With this Eight of Pentacles, I also feel out of anyone after a certain breakup they may have been through, they see you as being someone that they could start committing themselves to. I feel with this Eight of Pentacles energy that they are looking to show it to you, Gemini, which again, if you haven't seen it yet, I think you're going to start to see it very, very soon. Maybe for some of you guys, you're going to be invited over to their house just to hang out. I don't know if that will turn into spending the night together. But I do feel you guys are starting to build that solid foundation between the two of you, which is exactly what they're looking for. And slowly and surely, they're opening up a bit more to you. Just even if it's the smallest glance, I think some of you guys are starting to see that they wouldn't show this side of themselves just to anyone. Maybe a goofier side, or maybe a, I don't know, sensitive side even that you're starting to see. But it's because they are already seeing that you guys are working so well together, that they're starting to get more comfortable with you, Gemini. How you see them, or how they may be in this connection right now, is the Wheel of Fortune. Sagittarius energy, Pisces energy for me as a reader. Yeah, I can see why you're putting the work and the magic in, Gemini, because you do see this person has it all. And you feel very, I don't know, with this person, you almost feel like you found the jackpot in a lot of ways. A lot of it has to do with how financially well off they are, how successful they are. And that's not the only thing, but it's definitely a prominent thing for you guys. But there's something about their smile you really like. I don't know if they have dimples, even like a dimple chin. I don't know what that's called, but you get what I'm saying. There's something about this person that even if they have sides to them that's big, guarded and protected, you've seen that fun side to them. You've seen that side that makes you feel really excited when you see their calls, or when they come over to talk to you, or when you're picking up on that subtle energy of when they're flirting with you. And you feel like this is something special here with your intuitive feelings, but the Wheel of Fortune is telling you there's something fated here with this person. There is a reason why you two met. And with the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, I think if you guys have had a dry season in love and romance, have been waiting to find that right one, there's a big chance and a big opportunity, and I think you guys have found it here with this person. They may live in a multiple story apartment complex building, or maybe you guys like work in a huge skyscraper or like multi-storied building on a corporate level. But I do feel like this has the potential to go to those heights that you imagine and think, Gemini. See yourself being with this person. They could be very tall as well for some of you guys. All right, Gemini, to see the likely outcome of this situation, what's likely to unfold within this in the near future, what do you need to know about the opportunity that may present itself very soon, and if this is going to be for real this time around, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card to show you the likely outcome of this situation. I'm also going to pull oracle cards as well to just dive deeper into this connection. If this is fated, why is it fated, and what is it fated for? And if you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where you depart, Gemini, I really hope that this reading has resonated with you. It's provided you with confirmation, clarity, healing, insight, and guidance on what you're looking for in your love life at this time. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Gemini, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Gemini.